And good morning to those of you that's coming in on Facebook Live as I prepare to tape for Friday night's show. Taping because on Friday night we're having the wrestling at the church, which is an event that will bring fathers with their children, hopefully, on this Friday night in the church. I'm tired as hell on this. What day is this now? Wednesday morning. I'm tired. We worked at the FedEx Forum, and I know I love ministry. I got to love ministry. I did manual labor. I don't do work. This is the only kind of work I do, where I can sit down and talk and sit at my desk and stuff. But I would never be able to work in a Burger King or any fast food restaurant. I just don't like work. But we had a good time last night. Good morning, Thessalonians Brown. How you doing? And it's all about ministry. As you know, we have a contract with Levy Restaurants, who runs the concessions for the FedEx Forum and for the NBA, and we'll be doing a lot of their events. In fact, we'll probably be at most of the events, the Tigers games, the Grizzly games. I know we're up for about a bunch of events in the month of December. My crew last night, thanks to them, they did a marvelous job. Dale, as always, Melanie, Calhoun, who handles this particular portion of the outreach. There's just so much going on, and you have to do all these things to make ministry work. Some don't understand that there's a cost for ministry. Salvation may be free, but ministry, there is a cost to it. I'm going to cut this show. I've got a meeting later on. We're meeting with a doctor and her husband, who's a nurse, who want to use and bring to Raleigh a clinic. And we're looking at putting that clinic in the Naked Truth. So my day has just begun, but I was tired on this morning. We're getting ready to cut, and those of you who are coming in, this is a television show, TV, that I also use Facebook for those who may not be connected to Comcast or Xfinity. I use this as a means to bring in thousands or more viewers. We hit 350,000, the Thaddeus Matthews show does. Hits 350,000 households each and every night, which means that if there are 3 people in each house, that's almost 1 million people each and every night. This program brings in thousands, especially when I'm on my main page here on Facebook. So this is going to be a Friday night show. I will be back live tonight on, what day again is this, Dale?
This is
Wednesday. I'll be back live tonight on the air. Live tonight on the air. So don't think that because I'm doing this that I will not be live. I will be live tonight, and we'll do the show live tonight. What is download Mac Tree? What is that? The blue tape.
That's advertising.
There's advertising. Brother, don't advertise on my page. I don't give a damn about your promotion. If you want to be promoted, damn it, pay me. Okay? In fact, just going to take him off the page.
Okay.
There is no free advertising on my page. We ain't checking out a damn thing. You can bring me a check. If you ain't got no damn check, don't be advertising your damn business on my place. Yeah, take this live, whoever. Yeah, you can't get him. I got him.
Okay. Y'all say it's still trying to come.
His ass gone. Check out. There is no, you freeloading ass niggas. I can't stand y'all ass. You motherfuckers want something for nothing. Shit. You gonna advertise your damn music on my damn page. Fuck you this early in the morning now, hell. Ooh. That's, niggas always want something for nothing. Damn, you gonna come, you got thousands come on this page. But you gonna advertise on my page free? The devil is a lie. Shit. Any advertising that is done on my page has to be paid for. I'm a business person. It's about money. And you Negroes that don't want to spend the money, you think you're going to get it free. Kiss my entire ass and call it sweet. Y'all got the pastor started early in the morning. And I'm tired. Now I'm tired. I worked last night.
That sounds so funny.
Yeah, it do sound funny. Hell, I don't do no manual labor, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. That's right. That's the reason they call me Pastor Raw. I'm raw. But Nita Love, what's going on, baby? Ain't seen you in a while. Is this my mic?
Yes.
Okay.
Put it on under your shirt.
Okay. Y'all won't let me be nice. I be trying to be nice too. I'm trying to cut out my cussing. Y'all pray my strength in the Lord. But you Negroes that think y'all want something for free, that one ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry. That's on the
you got
inside.
that?
I got it on the inside.
All right. Now this collar, is it gonna stick up like this or it's gonna lay down?
It's one of them collars. You know, you could do it like that, but I'm gonna make it lay down. All right. All right, today's subject for Friday night's program, which is going to be a little lighthearted. Tonight on the actual live show, I'll deal with some of this madness that's going on in Memphis. Did y'all notice that as soon as I said what I said yesterday about the Sheriff's Department in the daytime, that the Sheriff's Department did a press conference yesterday evening, that what they're finna do is exactly what I said do yesterday morning. And y'all said no, nobody listen. Huh? Can you hear me?
Keep going.
One, two, did we cut this one on? Is this one on?
It's on.
Okay. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2
Okay.
1 2
Go again.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. You picking me up on both of them? Because I'm on here too.
No, I'm not picking. I'm gonna take that down. I should have took it down.
This one here, you're gonna cut this one off. We'll leave it here for effect, but
Let me hear you again.
okay, Denise Hoggett, if you're bored, take your ass on. Bye. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. This morning's show for Friday night is going to be,
Number 4. I think I gave you number 1 yesterday.
if it won't rise, why don't you do something about it? We're going to be talking about erectile dysfunction. We didn't bring no product, did we, Dale? Dale, you're supposed to think about these things. I pay you to think. I can't think all damn. How you supposed to be asleep at this time? I know y'all gonna hear me well, Marquise. I keep telling y'all this is a TV show. TV show. So that means I have to be heard on the TV.
4.
1 2.
You on 4. What is this?
I'm gonna take this little
1.
simulator out that she added.
Okay, not a problem. Keep 1.
So do that.
I'll
You
change.
gonna do what?
Take your little simulator out here, she added that.
Who? Who advertising?
Agitating.
Who? Where's she at?
She don't know. She's asking for money.
What this bitch said, can I get my bill paid? I've been paying tithes 50 years. Bitch, you need to go talk to your pastor. I ain't got a motherfucking thing for you. Can you get your bills paid? Bitch, sell some ass. See, y'all need to catch me when I'm tired. You got a pussy and you gonna ask somebody if they're gonna pay your bills. Bitch, no.
This is just gonna be too much today.
I'm tired.
I'm gonna get you started.
Get me started, Miss Debbie.
Problem is that I can tell you that right now.
Hell. I'll poor broke bitch in the morning. Bitch, you ought to be on a job. You been paying 50. That's between you and the law. Take her ass off. Take her broke ass don't need to be on Facebook. Her ass need to be out somewhere either selling some ass or looking for a job.
Now, he's gonna keep the hat. You keeping the hat on?
I'll take the hat off.
Yeah, because it was looking crooked and I just didn't know.
I was looking crooked.
The hat is looking crooked.
You ain't got me nothing to drink there.
It's some water.
Some water. I want some tea.
You ain't got no tea.
I'm not a real
No,
pastor.
He left some tea up there last night.
What makes me not a real pastor? Because I cuss your ass out? I'm a cussing pastor. And why the fuck you on my page if you don't like what I'm doing?
Oh, yeah.
I don't feel like playing this morning now. I'm tired. I did some work.
I'm picking you up.
I'm ready to go to work.
Move your mic down a little bit, because but you can't, because then you'll
I didn't want my t-shirt to show.
Right. Then you're fine. You're fine. Now, do you want me to take this, or you want to keep the mic? You want to keep that?
Leave it here for effect for TV, because they ain't gonna know different.
Ain't no effect for.
Yeah, leave it there. I like it. It's a
That's
prop.
a pulpit thing.
It is. All right, we're ready to go live. All y'all that are offended that the pastor cussed, get your ass off the page.
All right.
Let the church say amen. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Quiet on the set.
We're getting ready to go. Oh, should say quiet on set.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely positively not. And good Friday evening to you. Welcome again to Still, the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the most informative, the rawest, non-filter having television talk show anywhere in America. I am Thaddeus Matthews. Some of you may call me a whole lot of other things. I'm Thaddy Bear, I'm Pastor Raw, I'm all of those things, but thank you for joining us tonight, and thank you for joining us each and every night. Those of you who are tuning in tonight, I want to remind you that this is a taped program. I'm having to tape some programs once or twice a week because of what is happening at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. Presently, right now, going on at the church, 3835 Raleigh Millerton Road, is a professional wrestling match. The wrestling match is put in place so that those of you who are fathers and you do not get the opportunity or the time to spend with your children or take the time to spend with your children, but you want to do things correctly. You want to change the atmosphere of your surroundings with your children. I invite you right now to join me live at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. Again, 3835 Raleigh Millerton Road. Well, there's been so much that's going on all week, so I thought I would change the tune from murder and depression and distress to something that is informative, educational, lighthearted, and maybe even somewhat entertaining. Tonight's subject is entitled, If It Won't Rise, Why Don't You Do Something About It? There is a issue with erectile dysfunction. And for those of you that may not know what erectile dysfunction is, it may be a big medical term or just something that you don't understand. If you are a man and you're going through that, you understand. But it means when you, whatchamacallit, your wangama thing, you do funny, won't erect. It won't get hard. You cannot use it in the manner that it was made to work for. Okay, other than P. You need it to work. And there is an issue, and many times we don't talk about this particular issue. Men don't want to talk about this particular issue. So I thought tonight, because there are things out there that will work. I got two products, the coffee and the juice, that will get you an erection. Every man needs an erection. Every man wants an erection. I've got men who come and purchase a product that's 85 years old. I get them, they can't talk, but they want that thing to work. I get them with that, they've had strokes and they twist it, but they want to untwist long enough to be able to sexually satisfy themselves and someone else. But there are many men who are fearful, okay, of talking about erectile dysfunction. And there are many of you as women who cause your man to be fearful of talking about this subject. Look, ladies, you want one. Every woman needs a hard one. I wish the pastor could get a witness tonight. Every woman, okay? Every woman wants a man that's able to satisfy her. Oh yeah, even if you are a married woman or you are with a man and you said, that's all right, baby, it's all right. You still want some, okay? You still want some. Oh yeah, you do. This is, look, brothers, if you don't do something about getting yourself a hard one, then your woman is going to go somewhere else and find it. She can love you, but she going to go get it and come back home. That don't mean she don't love you, but it means that there is something that is happening that you are not able to fulfill her happiness. Women, if the man is ashamed to come and get something to correct his problem, why won't you? Okay? Why won't you go get it? Don't talk about it. See, the worst insult that a woman can make to a man, other than saying it's too small. Okay, that's an insult. Praise the Lord. I've never had to be insulted in such a manner, but that is an insult. A man can't see when you're in an argument with a man, and you really want to get that punch in. Okay, you really want to get that punch in. All you got to tell me is you ain't working with nothing, no way. It don't get hard. So, men, I got the product for you. I don't even have none in here. They don't even have none in the truck, do it? No? Okay. But, men, I want to put you in a position where you don't have to pack it in no more. Okay? You just pack it in. Don't look at me like that, Dale. Pack it in. Okay? You just get it, well, you just, enough where you can just pack it in. Okay? Erectile dysfunctions include trouble getting an erection, can't get it hard. Trouble keeping an erection, can't keep it hard. Reduce sexual desire, just don't want the coochie like you used to. Okay? Now, and don't just say that it's older men. There are a lot of young men, because they have destroyed their bodies, they put everything in their bodies, that there are some young men that are having problems getting an erection as well, or maintaining an erection. Some of the most common causes is diabetes. Okay? Diabetic medication some of those medications ain't made for you getting there no more. Okay? When you start to taking diabetic medicine and you start to be quenched in your desires, or it just won't get hard anymore, you need to change your medication or change your diet. Okay? Because there is a lot of medication that will not work. Okay? High blood pressure. That was one of the reasons I lost weight. And I pulled myself off of diabetic medicine. Because see, the one thing I got to have is a hard one. I got to have a firm one. So I do the things that are necessary. I've lost over 60 some pounds. Okay? This time last year, I was 350 pounds. I'm 288 and still rocking and rolling, and everything, my health is better. When your health is better, then everything works. Because see, I got to keep on stroking. Okay? I got to keep on being able to do what I do. Okay? Now, you heart disease will bother you. Alcohol will make the weenie weak. Okay? Unless you get some gin, then it's going to make you sin. But too much alcohol in your chemical process can mess you up. Smoking, it depends on what you're smoking. Weed give you the munches, what you gonna eat. Okay? Obesity. Obesity can also bring about erectile dysfunctional problems. Okay? Erectile dysfunction, low testosterone, hormones not into it, prostate problems. These are just issues, and where it may sound comical, there are a lot of men that are dealing with this. This is the reason I'm an entrepreneur. I believe in making money. Okay, I'm that. I can't be the broke Negro. I got to be the Negro that makes some money. So that's the reason I went and got these products. I have the coffee and I have the juice. I'm the only somebody in town with the juice. Okay? You got to use what you got to use to get something to use. That'll preach. You got to use what you got to use to get you something to use. You got to do it. You've got the reason that a lot of you are having bad relationships and bad marriages is your thing ain't working. Your woman ain't gonna respect you when your thing don't work. Come on now. Can I just be honest? Can the pastor just lay it down? Okay, let me there. Your woman ain't gonna respect you because a part of your manhood is not there any longer. That thing that will keep her mouth closed. Okay, that thing that when she wants to rear up, she know you're gonna give it to her good. She bows down. That is gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Bye-bye. So you need to do something, and that's the reason I went out and found herbal products, not chemical products, not like Viagra. Viagra will kill you. Okay. In the funeral business, I buried some folk that were with the Viagras because the men were taking too many of them. And it speeds up your metabolism. And if you already got a bad heart, and I ain't talking about that heart, I'm talking about the heart here, you're going to die. Okay? You're going on to glory. Okay? So I got the product. It ain't but $10. And I'm taping this show on Wednesday, and I ain't been to the building. I ain't got no product with me. Y'all come on by and get you some product. I'll be at the church all day on Saturday till about 4 o'clock. I'll get there about 10 o'clock. Come on by and get you. You can't buy one. You got to get you about at least 3. I ain't going to even get them to open the door for no $10. Okay? But you've got to be able, was it open casting? My brother, when you die, it don't get hard. Okay, please. Don't let nobody tell you that. I've been around dead folk for many years. It does not get erect when you dead. Okay? But if it won't rise, why don't you do something about it? Get you some of this more bounce to the ounce and put some work in. I call it the 72-hour blessing. The products that I have. I ain't got none in the truck. Huh? Many of the men have been taking the coffee that I have. And now I got the juice. The coffee, you just put it in a coffee cup, stir it up, and drink it. And within 15 minutes, they'll look at the truck good, look in that pouch behind your seat, your passenger seat, see if any in there. You got to have it, brother. Quit being ashamed. Then you women sometimes, y'all make your man feel ashamed. You won't get hard. It won't get hard. You weak so-and-so and so-and-so. Yeah, don't do your man like that. Get him some help. Get him some. Look, well, I don't want no man taking something. You don't know what your men are taking, no way. Okay? They don't just come and tell you. All you wanted to do is work. That's all. Touch your neighbor and say, all I wanted to do is work. Okay? Chris Holloway, we're going to just dismiss you. I don't even like you. So you gone off the page. Okay? I call it the 72-hour blessing. Those of you that's watching me on Facebook and you know that I am taping, I'll be at the church about 12 o'clock. But it's a product, it's working. It's working for men all across the nation. In fact, I'm trying to find some folk in other parts of the country to take the juice, to take the coffee in other areas of the country. You got to do some things about your erectile dysfunction. Exercising. Now me, I ain't running unless I got to. But I did lose weight. I don't smoke. Okay? And I don't drink a whole lot. I drink on Friday nights, I go to Memphis nights. Sunday evening, I'm at Memphis nights. Monday nights. Rest of the week, I'm into some wines and things of that nature. I've never been a large consumer of alcohol. I drink enough just to feel good. Okay? But you've got to get yourself some of this 72-hour blessing. Now, why do I call it the 72-hour blessing? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut a Facebook ad about the product and put it on Facebook. Okay? Somebody said it'll make a great Christmas gift. Okay? It's the why you call it the 72-hour blessing? Well, because for 72 hours, it stays in your system. And when you are aroused, it will work. No, you ain't standing up for 72 hours. No, you ain't standing up for 72 hours. But if you become aroused and your woman arouses you, brothers, it will work, okay? You'll be able to bring some action back into your relationship, some passion back into your relationship. This is a subject that we need to talk about, okay? Brandon, don't you think my stuff is already copyrighted? I copyright everything I do. The name Thaddeus Bear is a copyright, okay? You in Houston, how can you order that? All you got to do is PayPal me. Now, and I have Dale stepped out to my truck. we'll put it back up. It's PayPal.me/Naked Truth Ministries. All you got to do is send the money, and we'll mail it off to you, because in there you put your little address and stuff on there, and we'll do it. It works. It works. It will keep it hard. Why are you talking about that on the TV? Because it's something that needs to be talked about. Okay? See, one of the things that happens in our community, we don't want to talk about real issues. One of the reasons we have so much mental illness is because we don't think that we're supposed to deal with psychiatrists and those who have been trained to help. But I do it because it's a subject that men need to talk about. I had a young man come by the church the other day. His wife was in the truck. His mother was in the truck. And she said, look, I thought he was just doing this, giving it away to someone else. It won't work. But he got just a little bit of the 72-hour blessing. And he blessed. He can bless his woman. Okay? He can bless his woman. Every woman needs a blessing. Need a blessing. And I call it the 72-hour blessing. I release on you the 72-hour blessing. And I think when I get back to my office this morning, especially for those of you on Facebook, I'm going to cut a demo. Miss Debbie, get that for me. Dale's locked outside the studio. But every woman wants to. I don't care who you are. You want some. Okay? You want some. How do you? Was it in the truck? Huh? Give me the coffee there. I got a coffee. Dale, see if you can find me a cup and make me some hot water. Yes, I will be on tonight live. Those of you who are watching me on Facebook Live, I'm taping this on today, which is Wednesday, for Friday night show, because I will not be live physically in the studio. But I'm gonna fix some of the coffee. If we can get some, if we got something to warm something in. I don't know if we got a microwave here. Okay. The 72-hour blessing. Ladies, if your man's thing ain't working, get him some. This is the coffee. And the juice comes in a pack similar to this. And it's not as much in the juice as it is in here. It's for 1 glass. Okay? 1 glass. But this will make you 1 cup of coffee. 1 cup of coffee. Within 15 minutes, unless it's just dead and it needs to be embalmed, you're going to feel a reaction. Okay? You're going to feel the reaction in it. You need to do it. Okay? If it won't rise, why won't you do something about it? Yes, Marlon, I take it. Okay? I take it. When I first was diagnosed as a diabetic, and I didn't want to lose the weight. I needed to lose weight. And I was taking some medication. It was getting firm, but it wasn't getting as hard as I wanted it. I wanted, okay? So, the product, I found out about the product. And I used to do, when it first came into Memphis, when I first got it in Memphis about 6, 7, 8 years ago, part-time income a month, I was doing about 10 grand a month, just part-time. Then I got involved in some other things and didn't focus on that business as much, because I was selling it at that time for $15. And then I got a hold to it, and I sold it, because you make money off of supply and demand. There are a lot of men, and don't make no difference what color you are, there are men who suffer from erectile difference. Okay, dysfunction. Okay, look, I'm gonna take a commercial break, and Dale's trying to find me some hot water, and I'm gonna show you the coffee. I don't have any juice, but you can come by 3835 Raleigh Milton Road to the church. I got plenty at the building. It's a part of my outreach ministry. Happy men will be happy, and I just want you to be happy. I just want to be happy. We'll be back after these commercial messages.
She went to get the microwave.
You got a microwave in here?
We have everything that we need here.
Okay.
You just have to go so far away to get to it.
Well, Brenda said outreach is right. You wanted to outreach. No, but it is. Men, you know, and I see this commercial on TV, the men's clinic. To go to that particular clinic will cost you $800 a month. Okay? For what they prescribe to you is going to cost you $800 a month. Plus they give you a little something that you're going to have to shoot yourself with. But with this it's discretionary. You can take, everybody drink coffee. Okay? If your man need a little coffee this morning, fix him some coffee. I got the juice. And here's what you do, brothers. Here's the reason the juice, and I'm the only somebody in town that got the juice. Okay? Yeah, and you're right, Grant. They don't take insurance there. You might get one of them calls. You can put a pack of the juice, which is very similar to this. You can put the juice into the packet inside your wallet. The occasion call, go and stop and get yourself some bottled water. Now, here's what I recommend, guys, with the water, is don't try to fill this much up. Drink you some of the water out and go with the lower portion. You got me some hot water. You ain't got it boiling, have you? Don't leave my lips hot. Yes, it worked for men over 64 years old. Didn't you hear me say, ooh, is that hot?
Yeah, it's hot.
Shit, you can find no styrofoam? I gotta take what the hell I get done. That's gonna have to cool, huh? That's gonna cool up, that's gonna have to cool off.
Here.
Jesus. We done burnt these sensitive lips of mine.
I love the contrast in their paint, the metallic paint on the picture.
No way.
They won't let me finish.
Yes, it's just for men only, Denise. You take this, you're gonna have the shits.
When we do finish, it's gonna be nice in this place. I pull these wood doors down and stuff. George out now looking at doors. I gotta get rid of
I
these
just
doors.
wanna be happy.
And I didn't attempt.
Okay, can I continue with my show and then y'all can go in there and talk about decorating the bathroom?
Well, they done decorated the bathrooms to their ability, so I'm gonna have to do something else.
When we went to the church, they had to go paint the women's bathroom. I said, who looks at how pretty the bathroom is?
That's not the point. It's cleanliness.
Well, it's clean, but they wanted to paint it.
Yeah, all of that work.
I guess y'all have to sit there, so you want to look at
Most
something.
women don't sit there. They just quickly do what they gotta do and come out.
They do?
Yeah, when they wanna really sit, they sit at home.
Thank you.
In comfort.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
No, you just hold it. What you say, you hold it. What a conversation for this early.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's go. Camera's rolling.
And welcome. Oh, you got coming in?
Yeah.
Okay. What
It's
count?
messed up.
Okay. We'll back it up.
Okay, we're gonna do this again.
No, I'm used to doing live TV, so this taping stuff.
They still count you in.
Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I just have to catch it.
That's the time when we having technical difficulties.
No, we don't either. You don't always be that. They just be to forget. Now I look up, uh-oh. All right.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Dale has went and got me some water. It's boiling hot, though. It's in the clear glass. I don't have any of the juice, so I'm going to have to take the coffee. Somebody wants to know, what's the business side to this? The business side is supply and demand. That's business. I am a business person. I look for business opportunities. I look for business opportunities that make money. Okay, I can't do none of them little businesses that are gonna make $100 a week. Do you want to make an extra $1,000 a month? Hell, I got to make an extra $1,000 or more on a day or a weekly basis. I can't deal with that kind of money. So we know that there are men who have the problem. So what my position is to not only position you, well, that's a good word too, position you, so that you can get in a position, but is to especially those of you who watch me around the country, okay? I'm not talking about no skins, Frank. He didn't pay me. So when you don't pay me, you don't get no advertising. The young man didn't pay me. So we ain't talking about no skins, unless you're talking about my pretty brown skin. But the business side, there are thousands of men throughout the country that need a fix. They need a 72-hour blessing. This is the real 72-hour blessing. Why? It's a blessing. When a man can get one, and he ain't had nailed hard in a long time, and he can get one, it's a blessing. Hallelujah. When your man ain't been able to satisfy you, and all of a sudden, he's able to set your soul on fire. Oh, you said you wasn't going to tell nobody, but now you can't keep it to yourself. Girl, it's working for him again. I got your blessing for you right here. Somebody touch your neighbor and say, oh, I need a blessing right now. But this is hot. I'm going to have to let this cool down just a little bit. I'm going to go, what you do, Lord, when the coffee, you take the coffee, it's only for 1 cup of coffee, okay? You tear it off and you pour it into your cup of hot water. That's the way you make coffee. Jacqueline Clark says she need a blessing right now. I released a 72-hour blessing on you right now. And when you get it, you just stir it up. Dale went and got the hottest water, put it in the microwave. She must put it on 20 minutes. Because it's hot. And I am not going to burn my sensitive lips on the TV. Y'all be laughing at me. He done burned his lips. He sure enough is hot lips now. No, we ain't going to do it on the TV. You stir it on in there. See, Jacqueline Clark says she received the 72-hour blessing. Stir the gift. Oh, girl, you all right with me. I'm stirring the gift. Maddie Floyd, do you need a gift? I'm releasing the 72-hour blessing, the real one. What you laughing at? Dale? Dale,
But
what you laughing at?
I'm on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Now, yes, the juice comes in lemon, strawberry, and strawberry lemon. So, let me see this stuff was hot. Now I don't want to waste none of this hot stuff on my sweater. Huh?
It's coffee.
But it's hot. I'm on TV. I don't want to burn my lips. And it has a good taste. You don't have to put no sugar in it or anything of that nature. Yes. Yes. Now the juice, guys, when you're out and the occasion arises, don't put it in this much water. Drink some of the water down, okay? Do this without your alcohol, brothers. Drink it, find your hot woman that can stimulate you. And it's got an excellent taste to it. Make you want to get all of it at the bottom of the cup, too. Ain't that what the little children said when it was good? Huh? Okay. Now, and I'm looking for men that want a business opportunity. I can show you how to make a profit with it. How you can buy it wholesale from me, especially those of you in other parts of the country. Lavelle Crawford out of Oakland, California, is selling the product in Oakland for $15. So, if he's buying it from me for $5 a pack and he's selling it for $15, how much profit is that, Dale? Let's say he buys 100. He comes to me with $500 and he buys 100 packs. And he sells those 100 packs at $10 a piece for $15. How much money he made?
50%. That's $500.
Huh?
He buys 100.
He buys 100.
He's selling for 15.
He sells for, that's $1,500, right? Okay. But he only paid me $500, so he's made $1,000 profit off of it. The more you buy, the better deal I can give you. Okay? Put the PayPal link up. Robert Nichols, all of you on PayPal that you want some, whether you want the juice or the coffee. I got plenty of juice. Okay? I got plenty of juice, plenty of juice. I'm glad, 'cause I don't need to take the juice and the coffee. I'm about 72 hours. I'll be a week, won't I? That ain't bad. Okay. Yes, I'll be on commercial, but.
No.
Huh?
That's not, yes, ma'am.
Okay. But there it is. PayPal.me/Naked Truth Ministries. When you send it, you will be in the little note memo thing. You will be able to give your name and your address, and we will put it in the mail. Okay, Maria, my lips ain't raw, baby. That's the reason I wouldn't drink it when it was boiling hot. I got sweet, sensitive lips, and you know I have lips made for TV. Me and Steve Harvey, we got lips made for TV. All right. Now, but we are talking about something that is very much needed as a conversation in our community. If it won't rise, why don't you do something about it? You just laying around and you just using it to pee with. It was made for more than that. But many of you as men you just lost your thing when it ain't working. You done gave up. Okay? Maybe that's the reason some of y'all turn to sisters. I don't know. And you're getting it from the other end. And if you're a homosexual man, I'll sell it to you. Then what you be laughing at me for? I will. The homosexual man while his working, he can't get no booty if it ain't working. Right? Look, as long as your money green, I don't care. Okay? If you are the transgender, whatever you are, as long as you got some money, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Okay? So yeah, if you didn't we have a homosexual man come by the church?
Yes.
I want some. I want to know first thing what the hell you want now. You don't need to just leave that as an open statement. I want some. No, not brother. What you want? I want some of that stuff that make it work. I said, you do? How much you want? I want $100 worth. And I sold him $100 worth. Okay? I'm a businessman. Supply, I got the supply, and there is a demand. Okay? I don't care if you know sisters. If sisters doing what sisters do, sisters need some too. Okay? I ain't got nothing for women. This is for men. Women don't need nothing. Yours always work. So, it do. Some of them work overboard. But this is for men. Ladies, don't take this product yourself. It's gonna give you the runs. If you take this coffee, I've had some women want to try it. I said it to them if they wanted to get it, but it gives them the runs. And if you don't want the runs, leave this alone. Let your man run to me and get this, or you run to me and get it. And those of you today, I'll be at the church. This ain't got much long to tape. I gotta be in a meeting anyway. I'm at the church. All you gotta do is come to the church, 3835 Raleigh Millerton Road, Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. Come to the door and ring the doorbell, and we got. Okay? We got exactly what you need. Now, women can sell the product. Okay? But men, if you are suffering from erectile dysfunction, this works. It works. It works. Get it. Don't be hung down forever. Damn, that might not be the right. That wasn't the right term either, was it there? Don't be hung down. But if you want to rise, and you want to be able to rise to the occasion, I got the 72-hour blessing. If you need a blessing, I got one for you. I wish I was doing this show live so I could open up the phone lines. But again, this show is being taped for tonight, which is Friday night. Now, those of you who are watching me on Facebook right now, Denise said, you just drank this, show us it's working. How am I going to show you on the TV that it's working? This ain't pay-per-view, baby. You have to pay for that now. You have to have some pay-per-view. But baby, take my word. It works. It works. Your man will be able to tell you. Yeah, women, that is a market. Women probably could sell it. Y'all could have, don't they have them little fun parties and stuff? Y'all could have a blessing party. A 72-hour blessing party. Invite all your girlfriends and their whose men things ain't working. Oh, these business ideas just keep coming. Y'all giving me these suggestions. Okay? Sheila, why you want to see, baby? This magic over here. I'll have you running up the street, girl. You'll be looking for me in the daylight with a flashlight. Now stop. But y'all have what you call fun parties. So we'll have a 72-hour blessing party. You invite all your girlfriends around. You sell the product. You all know some girls, because y'all sit around and talk about your men's things ain't working. Y'all do that. Women do that. Men ain't going to sit around and talk about my thing ain't going to work no more. But women do. Women sit around and talk about what's going on with him. It don't work no more. Is there anything I can say? I got what you need. It's called the 72-hour blessing, and it's called 72 because it lasts. It stays in the system for 72. Your man's thing ain't working in a long time. He might need 2 cups of coffee or 2 juices. His may be dead so long it may take more to wake his up. But I got men 80-some years old that swear by it. They swear by it. Here comes about you must get to the root of the issue. It's not working because of their diet. It ain't always their diets, baby. Hell, you ain't got nails, so how the hell do you know? When you grow one, then you can be the expert on telling a man why. It is not always your diet. Sometimes you're taking medications. Younger men that are taking it is because you have misused your bodies. You put all types of substances, crack, heroin, and all of that into your body. So, baby, if you ain't got now, if you don't, you're going to have to grow one to be an expert on one. You got to have one to know something. I'm not misinformed. Damn it, if you don't like what I'm saying, get your poop-put ass off my page. Real simple. In fact, take her off, Dale. Hell, I'm working. Get your diet. Hell, baby, I eat well. But it was my medication. I changed the medication. Because I said, now, doctor, this here ain't going to do. So I changed my medication. And I got some other stuff that works, baby. I'll make you run around the block. But it's also business. Okay? Reginald says a lot of men get turned off when their women get in the bed looking like Rambo with that damn bandana. Well, see, first of all, I don't allow a woman to get in bed with me with no scarves and handkerchiefs on your head. You can't lay down with me with that damn bonnet on your damn head, baby. No, you can't come to bed with me looking like Sasquatch. Okay? Well, I need baby, if your stuff good and I like you, I'll get your hair done. Yeah, but you see, you got to have something to turn a man on with. Okay? You got to have something that arouses a man. Some of your men's stuff ain't well, Denise gotta wear that money. Denise, I'd never give you none. I never give you none because you got one of them damn bonnets on your head. Look like you're out in the damn rain somewhere. No, that ain't. That wouldn't work. But see, some of you women some of your men's thing ain't working for you because you don't know how to arouse your man. You do not know how to seduce your man. You do not know how to go in there and physically take control of the man. See, a lot of you women wait for your man to do something. Go in there and take it over. This man, I'm going to take it. Rate your man. Yeah, rate your man. Seduce him. Learn you some new tricks. If your old tricks ain't working, get you some new tricks. Freak your man. Oh, I wish I could get a witness in this house tonight. Freak your man. Learn how to be a freak, baby. Freak your man. He your man. If you ain't freaking him, some other sister waiting to freak him. And if he got some money, even if his thing ain't working, she'll do enough freaking to him that he'll keep on wanting to bring her his money instead of bringing it home to you. Now, I wish I would just listen to me. Okay? Listen to what I'm saying. You can't expect a man to get aroused and you got on one of them old damn lone house gowns on. It's got holes in it and things of that nature. Okay, no. And it don't smell good. And let me give a public service announcement. Just because that product that's called Summer's Eve has summer in it, you can take it in the fall, the winter, and the spring too. You ain't gotta wait till the summertime to get you some Summer's Eve. Make that thing smell good, make it approachable, make a man want you. Learn how to seduce your man. Put on some Johnny Taylor. Put on some of that seductive music. Do some things new, okay? Look at you some porn. If you don't know what to do, porn is a good place. Oh, see, somebody gonna tell you, don't look at it. But if you don't know what to do, look, when you don't know how to fix a car, you go and get a manual that's got some car fixing in it. When you don't know how to make a potato pie, a sweet potato pie, you go get you a cookbook. Okay? You open, you put some sugar in it, you get you some potatoes. It tells you what to do. So when you dealing with the sexual subjects and you don't know what to do, look at you some porn. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. Your pastor look at it too. Okay? Your pastor do. Okay? You got to be able to seduce your man. Your man's thing may not be working in your house, but his thing working in somebody else's house, because the other woman, the side chick as you call her, that bitch, well, that woman knows how to seduce your man. It ain't, see, it's more to this sexual adventure, this orgasmic adventure. It's more to it than him just getting hard. What have you done to make him want you? Okay? What have you done? I don't do this, that, and that. You better do it. You better learn how to do it. Take you some lessons. I don't suck no, girl, you better go get you a cucumber, go to the toy store, get you one of them dildos, whatever it is, and practice, baby, because every man likes it. And if you ain't doing it for your man, it's some other woman that's going to do it. And if she's good, if she's good at it, he won't give a damn about you. He'll just stay at the house with you just to pay your bills and keep your mouth closed. See, good coochie will get you a house, but good head will get you home. I just preached a whole sermon right there. You better learn how to satisfy your man. The reason your man ain't staying at the house is because you have not gave him nothing new. You doing the same. You a member of the Missionary Baptist Church. You ain't gave him nothing new. You don't want him to do nothing new. Okay? So if you don't allow your man to do no freaky things to you, and you ain't doing no freaky things to your man, I don't care how hard this thing gets, he ain't gonna be satisfied. But brothers, I told you I got the product. I got the product. Come by the church. It's part of the outreach. I want every man, when you think about having a hard one and yours don't work, that you can come to the pastor. I got it. I ain't ashamed to set it right there at the church. If you got the finances, I got what it takes to make you a happy man. And I'm telling y'all some truth. I know y'all ain't used to preachers being real. Y'all used to them being phony and giving you all of that madness. So I got the product that you men need, and you women. When I come back from this commercial break, I'm going to tell you some things that you need to do to excite and stimulate your mind. Your man. I said your man. Well, your mind too. Because if you ain't, see, first thing that's got to be stimulated is your mind. You're supposed to have a mindgasm before you have an orgasm. We'll be back after these commercial messages.
Cut.
Whew.
You need more water?
Huh?
You need more water?
More who?
Water.
I need more what?
Water.
I got some water over here.
Okay, that's all I was asking.
But I took that coffee.
It's dead. Well, you need to hurry up and get him somewhere. What we
Do
need?
what?
We got 2 more 20s.
2 more twins.
You're doing it in 20-minute increments.
I got 2 more?
Well, we're going to break up that last one.
Oh, Jesus. You know what? I would rather do live than recorded shows. This is too much damn work. It is. I don't work this hard live.
That's Linda laughing, it's not me. Yeah,
But-
that's not me. That's
But
Linda.
this is work. Now, folk that like doing recorded shows, I guess it's fine. But it's a greater flow.
Are you ready?
This working. Let me give us a sip of water.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh boy, I get so irritated with these contracts.
Who you irritated with? But I like the new setup with a camera in front of every set. So you could actually do, if you got a guest on, can you switch? Can you switch angles? You ain't practiced that one yet. Huh? You ain't practiced that one yet?
The person that was doing all the switching is no longer with us.
Sam?
Yeah, he was doing all of it. He had it all set up. He used to have us on Facebook Live, and he was switching. He was doing it already.
You should have learned.
That's what he told me.
He said he's gonna be at home flicking the channels and watching us all the time.
Sam
He did
already
say
did
that,
all
yeah.
that stuff. And he had it all set up.
Sam was trying to prepare you for his leaving, Miss Debbie.
And he told me, and Linda, every day, because he was doing this every day. Y'all need to sit down and learn this. And I said, no, you need to find somebody to work the garden. And then I'll have time. But, you know, it is.
Well, y'all got to learn that. Because he can't come in here giving no lessons now.
So we done switched over. It's all new.
Yeah, but he had the switching part. And you can do this on the Telecaster without a switcher, don't you? Is a built-in switcher in it?
No, we got a big switcher to go with it.
Oh, okay.
We got a switcher. He bought 3.
I know we live on Facebook. Hell, this is my page, Felicia Barber Hell. If I don't know we live, don't nobody know we live. But you don't mind me doing this the way I want to do it, do you? Man, you just sit there and watch. Be educated. Be informed.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. It's 11:15. I got to be at church.
So is that cup and that fork going to be in the picture still?
No, we can take the cup out. Huh, Dale?
Okay. It just looked a little.
I'll do the juice tonight, live.
That's all I could ever say. This man, yeah.
Woo.
All right.
All right, let's go.
It's rolling.
How many minutes I got on this segment?
20.
Whew, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show, the most controversial television talk show anywhere in America, where I deal with the subjects that need to be talked with, that many dare not talk about, and especially your good preachers, your apostles, and your elders, and your bishops. And the killing thing is, they all doing it. They all doing it. All these preachers, they getting some. My preacher don't get none. Then if your preacher ain't getting none, your preacher a sissy. Okay? Your preacher getting some. He got some on the Mother's Board, the Dr. Watt Board, the choirs, the number 1, the number 2. Okay? So please understand that I'm just real. I'm just real about who I am and what. I don't put on no airs. I ain't phony. I love God. I love the Lord. But I'm real. And I have to deal with people in realness. Ain't no man that don't want none. That's the reason them priests was messing with them little boys. They wanted something. I ain't gonna have no religion that won't let me get none. Now, I'm sorry. You do all things decently in order, okay? But you can't have none. I couldn't be near one of them priests. Because wouldn't a sister be able to walk through there talking about a habit? I got a habit for you, baby. It's called me. All right, let's get back to this. If it won't rise, why don't you do something about it? Lavelle, you got your coffee? He said that, man, you need to order some more. He said that in Oakland, California, and you didn't give it a few, boy. How you ain't gonna have nothing left for yourself. Order some more. Lavelle, you know how to order it. Get you some more. Get you some more. But I see some of y'all hollering, but I'm telling you the truth. Y'all preach around here talk about, see, Thaddeus Matthews, because I do, and y'all pray my strength in the Lord. I pray for it, but the more I'm around black folks, the more I cuss. Okay, yeah, because y'all some cussable peoples. Y'all is. Ooh. Always want something for nothing, don't want to learn nothing, don't want to be informed, don't want to be educated. You want to stay the same dumb damn fool you've been for the last damn 40 years. My mama said, your mama was a lie. Your mama didn't know nothing. We've been doing this in the church for 99 years. And you're wrong for 99 years. Hell, that's just like being in the church and having the building farm for 50 years and y'all ain't bought a doorknob. So let me be real, and those of you that don't like my realness, then damn, stay off the page. Don't look at me on TV. But I invite you this Sunday morning to be present with me at 10 a.m. at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. I had to remember this was a Friday show. I invite you to be there Sunday morning, 10 a.m. at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Millerton Road. Our morning worship starts at 10 o'clock. And one of the other things I want to remind you is, and I want to thank you, all of you who contributed to the blanket fund. I've got over 100 blankets that I'm going to load up next week and start distributing to those who are homeless, those who are sleeping outdoors, those who are sleeping in alleys, and it's because of you. And I want to thank Minister Tracy Crawford and her ministry, which is, I got to find the name of it, but thank Tracy so very much, I'll find it, for contributing over 70 blankets to the ministry. We're going to go out and we're going to make sure that many people who have nothing to protect them from the elements will have something. I'm going to be looking also for some hats and some scarves and some gloves for these people as well. So if you got some hats, some scarves, some gloves that you would like to contribute, I need about 100 of them. 100 pairs of gloves and 100 caps. I want those this is a part of the ministry, is outreach. It's not just about Sunday morning. It's about what we can do for our fellow man. Don't forget about Thaddy Bear's Kids. I'm looking for 50 children to be a blessing to for Christmas. We were able, working with somebody else's program on last year with your help here on this program, to make sure that 26 children had brand new bikes, toys, things that they requested.
I'm going to do 50 children this year. If you have a child that you know of, and look, and please don't be dishonest, okay, because I'm going to check it anyway. Don't be having folk, to give you got a job, your husband got a job, and you want somebody to take care of your 5 children. That's not right. That's not fair. If you got a job, take care of your own damn children. Even if they're your grandchildren, take care of them yourself. Let people be able to help people who are less fortunate. So all you got to do is call the church or send me an email. The church number is 434-6161. 434-6161. I want to do it for 50 children. Okay, 50 children. I ain't buying you no computers. Somebody, my child need a phone or cell. The hell I look like buying your child a cell phone? Hell, you ain't gonna be able to pay the damn cell phone bill. So we're not gonna do that. But we do want to make sure that children that are less fortunate have something. A part, again, of what we do as outreach, okay? This is what the cussing preacher do. What your preacher doing? What your sanctimonious, false-ass, fake-ass pastor, apostle, elder, bishop doing? But running game. I don't even get paid at the church. I have no salary. I personally put in about $5,000 of my personal money every month into ministry to make sure ministry works until the church becomes self-sufficient. Because I believe this is my calling, that God has called me, and he allowed me to have my Peter spirit where I will cuss like Peter did with Jesus, because I'm real and I can deal with the reality of who people are. You can't clean a fish till you catch him. So I got to be able to deal. I go where the gangbangers are. I go where common people are. The Bible says, and the common people heard him gladly because he didn't try to put on no airs. Your apostle, your bishop, your elder, they put on airs. And see, I hear these preachers get on here talking about, I love my wife, da 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 da. You always talking about your wife and how great you are with your wife, and I know you screwing. You ain't got to convince nobody you love your wife. The only somebody you need to convince that you love your wife is her. You ain't got to let, I love my wife. Bullshit. You trying to cover up what you doing. So, but that's a whole nother show. We are about outreach. This is Wednesday that I'm taping this show. I've got a meeting today. I ran into a gentleman yesterday who is a nurse, and his wife is a doctor at St. Francis. They have a 501c3, and they were looking for a location or a church that would allow them to create a community clinic. One of the things that happens in the African American community is that we don't go to the doctor till we damn near dead. Okay? We got to be feeling real bad. And many times you don't go is because you don't have the income, you don't have insurance, medical insurance. If in this meeting today I can come to terms with these doctors, we're going to create in the gymnasium, I've got offices in the gym, clinic checkup, whatever the doctors do. We're going to set up in there a community clinic under their 501c3, which will become a part of the outreach of Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, where poor people can come and get treated based on their income, and even the maximum that you would ever pay would be $25 a visit. It needs to be done. Excuse me. So this is one of the things that we are trying to get done in the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministry. I got the Christmas program going on. We're going to be taking care of those who are homeless as far as getting them some blankets, and we've got over 100 blankets right now but I feel great about this idea of creating a community clinic for the community of Raleigh, and probably anybody that wants to travel into the area. It's going to be a clinic, and I'm meeting with them today at 4:30. And if you're seeing this Friday night, the meeting has already taken place. That will be able to come and get treated, get diagnosed, do whatever needs the doctors do. Okay, that's going to be a part of what we're trying to do. Okay, that's what it's all about. Yes, I fall under the 501c3. I have two 501c3s. The Community Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, and then the Naked Truth Community Development Corporation, where I'm CEO of both of them. Okay? So that's what we do. That's what the cussing preacher do. Okay? That's what the cussing preacher do. So what's your holier than thou preacher doing? Not a damn thing. But running and jumping and screaming and hollering on Sunday. You go to church all day on Sunday and leave there, came back, you know church is chicken. I'm starting a series in my morning Sunday classes, which is from 9 to 10, on God's financial program, okay, for your success. You ain't supposed to be broke. You can't be God's child and you broke. He your father, he owns everything. He's giving you dominion over everything, and your pastor ain't teaching you how to have some money. But he got a big house. And I tell people that when you see how I live and where I live, I had everything that I have before ministry. I had the big house before the ministry. I had the nice car before the ministry. I got the trucks before ministry. I had all the fine clothes before ministry. And because of what I do, okay? And because of what I do. What did he ask, Dale?
Well, we're 501c3.
Yeah, we are five. You want to donate to the 501c3? Well, I mean, why you just want to know? It ain't really your business if you ain't donate, whether I'm a 501c3 or not. And all my books are in perfect order. Dale keeps all of our records, all of our business. She handles the business for Naked Truth. She handles my personal business, and she handles the business of my media company and everything else that I'm tied to. And I'm tied to some things that I never talk about, okay? Because it makes money, okay? All right, but today's show has been about, if it won't rise, why don't you do something about it? If your thing ain't working, brother, do something about it. Quit being shamed. And if your man's not working, baby, then don't shame your man. You come and get the product for him. Okay? Come get the product for him and make it work for him. Okay? Let my 12 o'clock know, Dale, that I'm probably gonna be about 12:15 before I get there. Dale. Okay. And again, we're taping this program on Wednesday in the daytime and for Friday night because we're having the wrestling ministry. I call it ministry because it's outreach. It's outreach to men who have not been able to entertain their children or spend some time with their children in an entertainment form. That's the reason that we're having, and I started. Yes, is it free? No, it ain't free. Ministry costs. Okay? Ministry costs. Ministry costs. But it's ministry in the fact that it allows men to have time with their children in an entertainment forum. So come on out, and if you're watching me right now, it's going on right now. On Friday night, it is going on right now at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Millerton Road. But back to this subject. Brothers, I got the product you need. I call it the 72-hour blessing. Okay? the 72-hour blessing. It works for 72 hours. 3 days it stays in your system. I've got the coffee, which you've already watched me take on the air tonight, and I've also got the juice, okay, that you can just take with a small glass of water, and it gives you the effects that you need to be able to satisfy your woman. Ladies, all day tomorrow, which is Saturday, I'll be at the church until about 4 o'clock on tomorrow, starting about 10:30. I'll be at the church. Come on by and get your 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packs and take it on to the house. Okay? You may have 2 men and it ain't working. You're in bad shape if you got 2 men and ain't now one of the things working. But come on by and get the product. Gentlemen, do not be ashamed to come and get yourself some help. Okay? If it ain't working, you are in a bad condition. Okay? Come and get yourself something. Change your living habits, man. Change your living. Yeah, it's all right to take 2 packs at one time. Okay? Some of y'all in real bad shape. It ain't working at all. Okay? But like I said, I've got men that are 80 years old, 85, 70, in their real late 60s and early 70s that come and get the product, and they come every month. I told the old men, since y'all giving y'all money to these young women, make them young women work for that money. Don't just let them pat you on your head and you give them your good check money and go head on. Do something. Make that thing work for you. Okay? All right. Tobias, I'm taping the show. I don't need you to tell me what tomorrow is. This is a taping for tomorrow. Damn, y'all get on my page, won't tell me my damn business. Damn, get y'all some business. Leave mine alone. Whew, Lord, I'm so ready to go this morning. But those of you who are watching me on Facebook Live, on Wednesday, as I'm taping for Friday, I'll be here live tonight, which is Wednesday night. Okay? We'll be back after these commercial messages. Woo.
Now you do know when you have those outbursts, you are taping for Friday.
Right.
And you are telling the people, I'll be back. This is Wednesday. You're going to confuse.
They're going to be confused.
Bipolar.
They bipolar anyway, so just let them watch.
Well,
They'll be looking at me on the TV.
I'm not calling the people bipolar.
I'm bipolar.
Well, now you know
They're going to understand. But see, I got the Facebook Live
still
going
out
on.
that.
That's right. Well, it's taped now.
Okay. Now you got 20 minutes. Now yesterday.
I got 20 minutes. Whew.
So last one, I split it up, and I gave you 10 and 10, or 13 and 13, however. So do you want me to do that?
Do what?
Give you about 13, and then you go to commercials.
How many
and then
commercials
you
I got left? Because I'm going to have to do these read commercials.
Well, the way we do it, we just play all of them. We do all
Okay.
14 minutes.
No, just go and let me do it. And when I get down to about the last 5 minutes,
Okay.
let me know, and I'm going to do these read commercials.
All right then.
Yes, Vincent, I am bringing on distributors. But if you're broke in distributor, you're going to have some money now.
All right. Camera's rolling. I'm going to come in about
I got how many minutes left?
20.
This is so hard, taping.
7 minutes before you go out, I'll come in.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll come in a little bit sooner, because you carry on.
All right.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the remaining moments of the Thaddeus Matthews Show. I think we got about 20 minutes left in the show on this Friday night. And I hope I haven't confused y'all with the back and forth of me talking to the crazy folk on the Facebook on Wednesday. And hell, now I'm damn confused. I'm taping on Wednesday. Tonight, y'all looking at me on TV is Friday. Did that make sense? Huh? Ain't nobody confused. All right. But it is what it is. But thank you for joining me each and every night and making me the most watched black man on TV in the Mid-South area. This is an independent broadcast, which means I ain't got no boss. I don't work for nobody. I said what I want to say. I don't work for the white peoples. Because the white people wouldn't let me say what I said on TV. They wouldn't let me bring you the truth about issues that I talk about. We can talk about these politicians, the black ones or the white ones. I couldn't call Federal Express Fred Smith's plantation that many of y'all think that y'all happy on because you don't want to do anything. You don't want to go out and be entrepreneurs. You don't want to go out and entertain your own business ideas. You're comfortable with a 9 to 5. Well, you know, I couldn't say that on the other folks' TV shows. But I'm all about business. This TV show, this ain't the church on Sunday morning. This is business. This is something I've been doing almost 34 years, from radio to TV. So this is what I do. It's about economics. It's about business. It's about black-owned media, okay? It's about the power of being able to get messages out into this community that y'all can't get nowhere else, okay? And, you know, y'all watch some of these other shows, and they are what they are, okay? But they don't have the freedom to bring you real, raw information. Y'all listen to folk with these talk shows on the radio. They're not free to bring you the truth. Because every radio station in this market, other than WLOK, is white owned and white controlled. Y'all hear the Negroes on the radio, but they don't run nothing. They work for the white man. They work for the white-owned media companies. That if they get on the air and give you too much truth, they're going to be called into the office and can be fired. Those Negroes can't even call their names, their own names, but twice an hour. And they don't make no money. $30,000, $40,000 a year ain't no money when you're in this business. Hell, $50,000, $60,000 ain't no real money in this business. And there's not many black folk on TV or radio in this market that makes that kind of money. So you got true media here. You got media that is free to bring you information. Why aren't you advertising on the Thaddeus Matthews show? I don't like you. You ain't got to like me to make some money. Okay? I ain't got to like you to take your money. We can mutually hate each other and have a business relationship. But next week is Thanksgiving week. Black Friday is coming up. Next Friday, Black Friday. Why aren't you advertising your business? Okay? Why aren't you advertising your business? I don't want to help you make no money, but you don't mind making that white man some money. And the white man ain't going to give you the information I give you. You got a potato pie business. Somebody going to want a potato pie for Christmas or for Thanksgiving. And you won't even advertise your potato pie business. You got a clothing business. We're going into the Christmas season. You got the income tax season about to come in. You won't even advertise your business because you think you're going to help me as a black man. You would help me, but you're helping yourself more than you're helping me. So It's crazy. It's crazy, the mindset of black folk. And some of y'all get it so twisted. You want me to stay in a preacher mode 2 hours every night on TV. This is entertainment. This is information. I don't think you all are cuss. Well, I don't think you all will be doing what you're doing. I don't think y'all be smoking that crack. But that's your business. This is a business. And it strikes me strange sometimes where when I'm talking about social issues or talking about things that are going on in this community, that you'll call me, you're upset, but you don't call the white folk. You don't call Channel 3, Channel 5, Channel 13 and tell them, I don't like what you said on the TV. Now, please know that I don't give a damn about what you think. Understand that. Your thinking does not send me to the bank. This is a business. I come to disseminate information that you can't get anywhere. Every television station in this town follows what I say and what I do. On Tuesday, when I recorded my show for Tuesday night, and for those of you on Facebook, you know when it was done. As soon as I mentioned, as we were going live on the Facebook that morning, yesterday morning, for those who were watching on Facebook, what the sheriff department needed to do to curb the crime in this community. Before the day was over, a press conference was held talking about the sheriff's department getting involved in what was going on. That press conference hadn't come before then. So they are listening. This format, this show, is one of the most powerful media forms in this community. You'll be surprised at the folks that do not want to get on my bad side. And I'm talking about politicians. I'm talking about leaders, because they know I'm going to eat that ass up. I have no fear. They can't pay me to not do what I do. I stand on those things that I know are right and those things I know are true. Okay? Okay. Those of you that want to sell, quit trying to figure out what the profit is. Spend your damn money. Okay? If you want to be a distributor, just come and bring me some money. See, our people do not try to grasp information. You don't want information. You want to stay dumb and stupid like you've been. You have practiced stupidity and being dumb and ignorant of issues so long that you want to stay in that mindset. You don't want no new information, because new information makes you have to think. When I tell you, you ain't making no money at $7.25 an hour, and if that is what you're making right now, why the hell you ain't trying to do something to elevate yourself? Who in the hell can live off $100, $200 a week? But you are complacent in that mindset of going from pillar to post. From pillar onto post. You think you're supposed to be Pope. You go to church every Sunday, and some of these guys running and jumping you, giving you an emotional feel good. You leave all your money at the church. You leave, can't go to church's chicken. Here I come along. Only thing you can say about me is I cuss. I do. Been cussing a long time. I come from some good cussing stock. But I ain't trying to be phony with you. I'm trying to stimulate your mind, your growth. When I talk about erectile dysfunction this morning. A lot of men can't get it up. And I got the product. Come get you some product. These are subjects we need to talk about in our community. I'm not talking to these doctors about bringing a clinic into Naked Truth so that I can take care of the people in the Raleigh community because I need to go to the doctor. If I ain't got no insurance, I can pay when I go. But we've got to be ready to help our fellow man. That's what ministry is all about. So you get mad if I cuss, but your pastor ain't doing a damn thing but running your dumb ass around the building. I got the Holy Ghost. Is that all you got? You got the Holy Ghost and no money. You got the Holy Ghost and you don't have a place to live. You got the Holy Ghost and you ain't got no job. The Holy Ghost is a comforter. It is not an emotional high. And you allow your preachers to just talk about you getting happy. Hell, you ain't happy if you broke. At least I ain't happy when I'm broke. So we've got to change the mindset of our people. Our community is in the shape that it's in because we have allowed the shapes to take over. Everybody can make money off of black folk but us. The Iranians, the Jordanians, the Russians, everybody come into our community, the Indians. They make money off of us and go back to their neighborhoods. Let me show you about supply and demand, and like I was talking about with the product. One thing, it's raining now. One thing that the Indians, and I ain't talking about Cochise and Sitting Bull. I'm talking about the folk, the Patels, the people from India. They realize that black folk love to screw. They realize that black folk love to screw folk other than the folk that we're supposed to be screwing at the house. So what did the Indians do? They went all up and down 3rd Street. All up and down 3rd Street in Memphis. And every by the hour hotel, they own it. They charge you $20 an hour. They said, well, it was the last time I went. That's been a while. $20 for 2 hours. And they don't even change the sheets. They charge you $20 an hour. If you ain't got no stains in the cover, they go out there and just straighten the covers out and let you lay on there. They make another. The average room turns over 8 times a night. Supply. They're supplying the rooms for your cheating habits. Because if you wasn't cheating, hell, you could go to her house or she'd come to yours. But we allow everybody to come into our community and make money off us. You ain't got no black beauty supply companies no more. And I grew up in the industry. My auntie that raised me was the owner of the first black beauty and barber supply company in Memphis, Matthews Beauty and Barber Supplies. But here's how the Chinese or whatever the peoples be, Vietnamese, here's how they stay in business. They all get together. They may have 40 beauty suppliers in Memphis. They don't really like each other. They're competing with each other. But what do? They get together and they buy all of their product in bulk. They co-op. So when they go to the manufacturers of hair products, they ain't paying what the one black beauty supply will have to pay. They get a cheaper price because they're buying in volume. Then they come back into our community. And we make them rich. Y'all don't know what kind of hat y'all got on y'all head. Whether it's Trigger or Ren 1010. You don't know whose hair you got. Y'all buy that weave, y'all buy all that stuff, and y'all making everybody rich. For the whole show? Okay, I got 5 minutes left in the whole show. Oh, look. We've got to start dealing with each other. I like that group economics. See, you niggas talking about y'all gonna march and all that. That don't mean nothing. White folks don't give a damn about you marching. When Trayvon Martin got killed, all the niggas went down to Florida to march. You got your signs, your posters, your teddy bears. But here's what you did. You went to the white stores to get your poster board. You went to the white stores to get your teddy bears to march about a black boy being killed. So what the white folk care? The white folk didn't care. They wish another nigga would get killed because every time you do something, you spend your money with them. I ain't give but 5 minutes. I'm finna get on a roll. But I'm giving y'all some good stuff. Here's some fool who said, as long as I work, pay my tithes, serve God, I have the right to enjoy my wages as I see fit to. You the damnedest damn fool I've seen on the damn page today. You want to come up with your stupid ass lady. You want to come up with a legitimate excuse not to spend money with black folk. Bitch, you crazy. You crazy. I serve God, I pay my tithe, I can spend my money the way I want to spend it. You looking for a legitimate excuse to not spend money with black folk. Get your ignorant ass on get that dumb ass woman off my page. Block her. I don't even want nobody that stupid on my page. You look for reasons to give the white man all your money. You feel bad if you don't make the white man rich. Damn, that's gonna be a show. That may be one I do tonight in real time. You feel bad if you don't make that white man rich. If you don't take that white man your money, you feel bad. Oh, the white man, oh Lord, I know he did all he did. That's history. That's in the past. Yeah, you see, and some of y'all are of the illusion that white folk love you now. You are the illusion that your dumb ass is free. Ignorant asses. And y'all wonder why I have to cuss. You got her off my page? Damn. Why are we so stupid? You gonna get mad if the white man don't have no money. I think that's a show, Dale. You mad? Because you didn't get that white man no money. I can eat in a black restaurant cost them what the white man gonna do. I gotta go. I just spent up my whole, I got on a roll. I got 2 minutes. Y'all need to advertise. And you black ass pastors. Y'all go to the white media to put your church programs on. You got SVP TV network, and I don't own nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with SVP, but I broadcast here. It's a black-owned medium. But you black preachers would rather spend your money with white media than to spend it with a black man. And you're so stupid you don't realize that the same territory that the white man has covered, the Comcast has covered it. $949-3000 if y'all want to advertise. Woo! I got on a rant. DMC Cleaners is a black-owned cleaners in the Westwood area. Don't take it to the Chinese, the Vietnamese, and nobody else's niece, uncle, and nephew. Take it to the black man. DMC Cleaners, 62 Fairway at 3rd Street. Right there, same day service. They can clean your clothes. They got all the equipment. When y'all taking it to these other places, you're taking it to drop-off centers. When y'all go to these black folks that you just drop your clothes off, they ain't got no presses. They're drop-off centers. They're sending it to the white man to be cleaned and then bring it back to you. We're letting our dollars leave our community. They're open Mondays through Saturdays from 7 a.m. until 6 p.m. Same day service, in by 9, and you can get it at 9:30. And even if you pay half price, okay, half price, they'll give it to you half price. When you pay in advance, rather, they do it half price. They'll write that show down for me. Okay, spend your money with black folk. Y'all to start joining. I see somebody saying that. Y'all to start joining the white folks' churches now. Holy, holy, holy. Yeah. Y'all to start spending, and y'all ain't got no problem giving no money to the white ministries. Well, I see them doing something. Hell, I'm trying to do something. Y'all won't give me a damn thing. You need some security. You need to learn how to use a gun and get a firearm permit. Call Sean Goldsmith Security Company, 634-8384. 634-8384. I know the truth is hard for a whole lot of y'all. And Lewis Help Today Foundation, let me mention them. They provide educational and transitional and housing services for those who have been incarcerated and help those who have been incarcerated get back into society and find housing for you as well. Call them. They're located at 3850 Viscount, Suites 9 and 10. Call them at 654-3003. I invite you Sunday morning to join me at 10 a.m. for morning worship at the Naked Truth. I'm going to tell it just like it is. I'm located at 3835 Raleigh Militant Road. Okay, that's where I am located. Come on and join me on Sunday morning. Those of you around the country, the morning message is on Facebook Live every Sunday morning. Sometimes on my main Facebook page, I go to Facebook jail for a period of 30 days because I done told the truth and somebody don't like the truth. So if ever you miss me on this page, go to the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries Facebook page and you can get me right there. But your black pastor, if he on TV, he's spending more of your tithe money, your dues. Do they still pay dues? Your dues money with that white medium than he is that he can play with SVP. Debbie don't mind broadcasting your stuff. They're on Sundays. You want to be on late night? Because some of y'all ain't got nothing but late night church money. Then be on there. You want to push your church, spend your dollars with black folk. But I know there's too much like right, and your black preacher don't want nobody to have no money but him. All right, that's enough. I'm through. And for those of you who are watching me here on this Friday night, I'll be back Monday. And also, I'd like to see you on Sunday. Until then, top of the evening to you. All right. For those of you on Facebook Live, I might do that show. What I call that deal?
They gonna be mad if they don't make the white man rich.
Yeah, you mad if you don't make the white man some money. I think I'll talk about that tonight, live on the show. What is this?
People bye-bye.
Huh?
Bye.
Is this the lower thirds? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Had a great time. I'm tired. I'll see y'all tonight. Bye.